have a lot of colleges. Many of them are religious-based colleges, such as the Lutherans or the Catholics have implemented or established colleges. We were camped in this village right along a highway, one of the only highways on the north side of the island. It ran from Lay up toward an area where they are developing oil and gas, natural gas. They'll be planning a pipeline that runs from the highlands where the oil and gas are down to the coast, liquefying and exporting. It's a nation that's rich in natural resources, but the benefits of those natural resources do not seem to get down to the population. We found a number of crash sites from World War II. Some still had human remains in them. We had a father-son team that volunteered to go up on the mountain to investigate a crash site up there. It turned out that it was a Japanese airplane with human remains. They brought his samurai sword back, a button off his tunic, some skeletal remains, and data plates from the airplane, and that will be turned over to the Japanese embassy for their disposition with the family that's involved. We found a number of American human remains. The GPS coordinates of those sites with the remains will be transmitted to JPOC, which is Joint POW-MIA Command in Hawaii. They'll send out individuals who will proceed to those GPS coordinates and recover the remains and do what they can for the families. We had a briefing just before we left. And at that briefing, there was a young lady in attendance who had appealed to the group 3 years ago to see what they could do to find her great uncle. They did find a B-24 with 11 bodies on it. The JPOC went out, recovered the 11 bodies, but could not individually identify individuals. So all 11 MIAs were interred in the same funeral site at Arlington National Cemetery. And this lady was profoundly grateful. And it was the kind of gratitude that motivated all of us to proceed with living in the jungle, dog bites, heat prostration, dehydration, and being out of communication by either telephone or television or any other communication. It was a rewarding trip, and I probably will not do it again because I'm getting too old to live in a tent. But it was, like I say, it was rewarding, and there's some pictures that are scrolling through the computer right now. I thank you for your attention. Yes, sir. If anyone has any questions, I'd be happy to answer.